All right, I turned 55 in 2025 and I'm rebuilding my life. And, it's funny. It doesn't matter how things are going. It always feels like you're kind of in a shit show. And I feel like everything's on track. I got a plan. I've got ideas. I'm getting regular cash. Work's going well. I haven't passed the probation period yet, but I feel like confident I can get there. But this week this week and last week I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, things just seem like they're so crazy. Anyways, I've tried to narrow down my YouTube stuff that I'm using, that I want to use for passive income, but I've been looking for more ways to increase my income and speed up my savings so that hopefully, when I'm actually the age that this gray beard says that I am, I've actually got a fairly straightforward life as far as like no stress about money, and I can do the things that I need to do. If I need to have medical needs or whatever, I'm taken care of, and I don't have to be someone who's 80 stressing about cash. With that being said, there's a lot of things along the way I'd like to do, like travel, and I'm currently working on another YouTube option that's going to be 100% focused on how I can make money doing it. It's not going to be passive. I'm going to have to make videos regularly, but it'll be like a second job, which I think is good, because if I can actually get a platform that I think is going to work, and I can get videos out twice a week and get some shorts, it will actually make me passive income on a weekly, monthly basis. And I'm actually excited about it, because I actually think it has some validity. Whereas my YouTube channels right now, with this one, of course, how to restart, how I'm restarting my life, not how to, because I may be screwing it up royally, so it's not a how-to. That's one of my channels. It's more of a vlog as opposed to a business. And then my channel with gaming, again, is I game, so I'm just trying to make use of that time in a way that might make me some money, but realistically, gaming may or may not make money for me. Although I do have a plan with that in place to try and boost my viewership, and I've started that this week as well. And basically I'm just building up videos, and then I'm going to have enough so I can put them out consistently for one a day, rather than try and make one a day to start with. And then, like, the whole thing with that is to try and get attention of the algorithm. So it's a big game. And then, of course, the investment one that I do, investment's more an interesting thing for me. So again, it's kind of a vlog, because it's following my investment challenge that I'm doing for myself, but it's not necessarily a money maker type of business type of YouTube channel. So my final one, I'm going to hold off on saying anything about it right now, because I want to kind of get it set up, and then I'm going to maybe introduce it, and it's going to be around how I can make money off of it, but something I'm very interested in as well. So it's kind of has a interesting component. I'm not going to have these type of conversations with it. It's going to be focused on helping people to accomplish something, and if I hit it right, I think I found something with a very low level niche for competition, but potentially high for making money, which I think is kind of rare. And if it takes off, well, I don't think I'm going to be rich overnight, but I could potentially add 30% to my income in, like, on my monthly income in the first year. If it does really, really well and keeps building for the next 2 years after that, then it could almost be like a self-employed business. So I could just focus on that. Now, I won't be quick to jump ship from my job, because the job will have more stability for longer, whereas videos and the business through the videos. There's so many things that could change and leave me just stranded. So I mean, I would definitely take my time transitioning, unless the money's just so big. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I mean, I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for extra income, and if I get like $500 to $800 a month extra, I think that is kind of where my goal is. Not long term, but I'd like to build on it and get higher than that. But in the first year, if I can get $500 to $800, that'd be great, and then see what I can grow to, whether it becomes an independent thing or whether I have to keep working my regular job. It's not really it's not entering my mind to make a decision on that yet. I'm just saying there is a potential, and I will, if it gets past the first step, I will go to the second step and decide from there. Anyways, so that is just what I'm doing, and everything else is kind of on hold. Like there's no chance that I can be moving right now to teach English, so that's years away. There's right now I'm at work, I'm in flux because we're doing a new schedule. On Tuesday I get to pick my new schedule, so that has a lot to dictate. My fitness and my weight loss, well, weight loss is doing okay, but my fitness has really dropped off, so I need to figure out how, hopefully my new schedule makes it easier for me to get more exercising in place. And what I was trying to do is failing, and I'm obviously not doing it, so I have to look at a different way, and sleep has become a big problem because of the varying schedule. So some very immediate things to take care of, and like I said, even though everything's up, it's still a shit show, so you got to do a lot of organizing, and I think the sleep thing has got to change, and the exercise has got to change, and those are really big important factors, because when you're rebuilding, there's really, I mean, I could fall off the edge and lose everything again very quickly, very easily, and then be stuck. And I can't lose this job because it's kind of my gateway to pretty much everything. And looking for other ideas like the YouTube business. In the future, if I fell off the ship and things weren't working for me at work for whatever reason, like health reasons, or just I get laid off or anything like that, and I have something else, but at this point I've got nothing. Give me a comment below. Let me know where you're at in your rebuild, or where you're looking for things, and just realize it doesn't matter what you're rebuilding. It's a challenge, and I just like to hear about it, because we're not alone out there. At least sometimes it feels like it, but I don't think we're actually alone. There's others. So, give a shout out, and we'll see you for the next video.